any man on the planet Earth.
But that said,
Roman Reigns realizes what McIntyre is capable of, how dangerous the Scottish psychopath is.
Roman Reigns fouls it up with a big clothesline in the corner, and look at Roman Reigns go. But McIntyre,
look at the power.
Outpowering Reigns. And look at the throw by Drew.
There aren't a lot of superstars on the roster of Raw or SmackDown who can overpower the big dog like McIntyre just did.
Tossed Roman Reigns coast to coast across the ring.
As an intense an individual as you will ever be around. Drew McIntyre in your face.
McIntyre is laser focused tonight, as he always is. And the thing that makes Drew so dangerous is he constantly evolves as a competitor. Drew learns from his past mistakes. I guarantee you, he came into this matchup with a completely different strategy than he did at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Drew does not want to come up short to Roman Reigns a second time.
Drew never loses sight.
Cover by McIntyre and a kick out by Reigns.
Of what he's got at his goals, and that's being at the top here on Monday Night Raw. And right now, the big dog standing in his way of that.
Oh no, there's no way. McIntyre.
Look at the power! Can you believe that? Here's the cover by McIntyre. Hook of the leg. That was absolutely incredible. Deadlifting Reigns and flipping him over like that.
McIntyre providing no quarter whatsoever, seamlessly transitioning. Let's take one more look at this raw
power of McIntyre.
I mean, hoisting Roman Reigns from a kneeling position into an impactful suplex. The Scottish psychopath is a terrifying hybrid athlete.
Again, Drew McIntyre was so dismayed and upset over the fact that 3 superstars from SmackDown would show up on his show tonight. He said he has to right the wrong, take matters into his own hand.
Just keeping Roman Reigns grounded, grinding his forearm into the face of Reigns.
You have to understand the mindset of Drew McIntyre. There is no malice in his intent. He believes he is here to change the culture of WWE, the entire locker room. He wants to be looked at as the workhorse, as a driving force to be the best in this business. So, Drew took it personally when Roman Reigns showed up on his show.
And Roman Reigns trying to make it back to his feet. Ever the survivor, the defiant Roman Reigns trying to fight back, but McIntyre.
And while there may not be any malice in Drew's intent, there certainly is behind his action.
Went for the Samoan drop, and McIntyre caught him with a forearm right in the bridge of the nose. And Roman Reigns knocks down McIntyre, and here comes the big dog. Reversal, Reigns misses wildly. McIntyre, great throw again. McIntyre has Reigns all out of sorts here tonight.
McIntyre wasn't even able to get a proper grip the whole way around Reigns. That just goes to show you the type of next-level power possessed by the Scottish psychopath.
Oh, Roman bounced face first off the ring post.
Seems like Drew McIntyre's going to get his retribution from WrestleMania tonight.
Now McIntyre, who took out Reigns on a number of occasions on their road to WrestleMania.
McIntyre would love to banish the big dog back to SmackDown Live with his tail between his legs.
Roman Reigns still feeling the effects after going face first into the post, and now McIntyre
on the receiving end of a nasty beatdown this entire match.
A malicious assault by McIntyre. That's another thing about Drew, constantly trash talking, constantly in your face, beats you down physically and mentally.
From bell to bell, nobody savors the suffering they inflict more than Drew McIntyre. A truly sadistic superstar.
Great counter. Suplex of his own, and Roman Reigns creates a little bit of space, an opportunity to regroup here against McIntyre. Critical point in this match. Both men down.
McIntyre, before WrestleMania, made it a point to say that, in his opinion, Roman Reigns was coming back too soon, that the big dog wasn't ready for him. Tonight, the playing field a little bit different. But, Roman Reigns starting to look a little more ready.
A little life back.
Reigns still feeling the effects of the all-out assault by McIntyre to this point.
And to your point, Corey, Drew McIntyre thought that Roman Reigns had not recovered from his illness.
Oh, here we go. I think he's looking pretty.
Oh, big boot by McIntyre fells Reigns. And just like that, McIntyre has regained control.
Oh, no. We know what McIntyre's looking for.
Oh, God, no,
this is going to be it.
No, not into the apron.
No.
Oh, my God. McIntyre drilling Reigns into the apron.
1, 2.
I was here tonight on Monday Night Raw to take on Drew McIntyre. Part of the wild card rule put in place by Mr. McMahon. Punch planted by McIntyre. Not down and
punch. McIntyre had it scouted and drilled Roman Reigns with a spine buster. And I think McIntyre might be looking for a Claymore.
He's looking to shut this down right now.
Roman Reigns. Not quite sure where he's at. Drew McIntyre's got Reigns in his sight.
Here it comes.
Claymore. Roman Reigns sidestep. And averting disaster at least there. And Roman
Behemoth battling it out right now on Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
that's it.
Kiss.
Good night, Roman.
A headbutt by McIntyre. Cover for the victory. Roman Reigns at 2.5.
If McIntyre gets his way, Roman Reigns will rue the day he came back to Monday Night Raw. Case in point, a Glasgow kiss nearly kept the big dog down for good.
Just nasty. Drew McIntyre, you can tell he feels like he's got so much to prove here tonight against Roman Reigns.
I love it.
McIntyre seeking retribution.
What competition we have had here tonight so far on Raw. Plus, we still have a WWE Championship match to come. Kofi Kingston defends against Daniel Bryan later tonight. And I have a feeling this one's just about over.
Uh-oh, look at McIntyre now. Looking for a backslide on Reigns. Shoulders down. Is it enough to put Roman away? Almost had him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my Lord. Stood up McIntyre. Reigns for the victory. Over the leg now and a kick out by Drew.
Desperation maneuver by Roman Reigns, planning the Scottish psychopath with a DDT, but a look of almost disbelief in the eyes of Reigns. Let's take one more look at this incredible impact. Boom!
Stood Drew up straight. Roman thought he had the victory there, and somehow McIntyre with the wherewithal to kick out.
You can see the look in Roman's eyes, double-checking with the referee. You can see the agony on the face of Drew McIntyre.
Roman Reigns wondering what he's got to do next to keep Drew McIntyre down. Doesn't seem like this momentum's picking up.
I'll pull out all the stops. Do whatever the big dog can. Roman knows all about Drew. He's been in battles with Drew before. He knows what it takes. But can he put McIntyre away tonight?
Reigns measuring McIntyre.
Oh, and he ran right into a kick. It stopped Roman in his tracks and now driven into the steps. And McIntyre is dangerous as they come. Looking to put Roman Reigns away for good. Oh!
The insane power of McIntyre.
For the victory.
Oh,
Reigns survives again.
How?
That's got to be instinctual.
How did Roman
That's it.
kick out?
Just
Look at this.
adrenaline.
Watch McIntyre just almost effortlessly swinging Roman Reigns before driving him into the center of the ring.
Feel that. The iron will of Roman Reigns.
Exactly what it is. Will, instinct, fortitude. The big dog fights on. But the problem is,
you don't often see Drew McIntyre go to the top rope.
How about the agility we just saw?
McIntyre from up top.
Goading Roman Reigns on.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Picking McIntyre out of midair. Cover. McIntyre rolls the shoulder out.
Just barely. By a fraction of a second, the Scottish psychopath survives. Look at this from the top rope. McIntyre with the worst of intentions, but Roman with a perfectly placed Superman punch to the jaw. The big dog beginning to feel it now. This is what McIntyre wanted to avoid.
He's just firing up.
Roman Reigns may have McIntyre right where he wants him. Reigns went for the spear.
Stood up.
McIntyre. And now a right hand from Roman Reigns. McIntyre with a headbutt again. Reigns, spear! Can he capitalize? Cover on McIntyre.
Hey,
oh, look at ever since the night Roman Superman punched Shane's father, Mr. McMahon, on his first night on SmackDown. And now the brawl continues here on Raw.
The issues have carried over to Monday Night Raw. Elias and Shane McMahon laying waste to an already battered Big Dog.
Another SmackDown superstar is here in Elias.
But this is a Raw guy.
And the Miz has been waiting for Shane all night. Steel chair in hand.
The best in the world hightailing it out of here.
Miz is right on him.
Miz giving chase, but Reigns is still outnumbered 2-1. McIntyre and Elias continuing their assault.
Elias here to finish the job on his own.
Elias and Reigns will collide at Money in the Bank.
Oh, and a Claymore kick.
If there's anything left of Roman Reigns. Once again, a brutal reminder. This may be your yard, Roman, but this is the McMahon's universe.
What about the wild card rule? We already have Roman and Kofi and Daniel Bryan here tonight. Now Elias shows up, and now Shane McMahon is... He's just trying to run away from Miz.
This is blind. Shane, I believe, is safe for the moment.
Shane, quick question. What do you plan to do with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view when you're locked inside a steel cage with nowhere to run? Wait, Shane, wait. Guys, come on. Shane, please. Please, everyone wants to know, do you regret making this rivalry with The Miz so personal? Shane! Are you rolling on this? Shane!
And Miz now taking it out on Shane McMahon. And Shane fighting back. These two men will meet inside a steel cage in a couple of weeks, but Miz didn't want to wait till Money in the Bank.
To necessitate a steel cage to contain the action these two are going to bring. Shane went low.
It's all Shane could do. And now retreating. Shane McMahon hightailing it out of Monday Night Raw.
All right, can I just ask where the hell Charlie Caruso got her journalism degree from? Who thought that was a good idea to interview Shane McMahon when he's running for his life from a crazed Miz?
Trying to get the word in.
Well, nonetheless, she was doing her job, but this has been one heck of a night here on Monday Night Raw, and still to come tonight, for the first time in nearly 3 years, a true WWE Championship match on Monday Night Raw. Kofi Kingston defends against Daniel Bryan in this WrestleMania rematch.
Over 80,000 WWE fans behind Kofi Kingston as he gets his first ever one-on-one WWE title match.